from Malaysia. I'm the host for today. So first of all, I would like to wish a happy Mother's Day for all the mothers in the world. Welcome all of you in this SLWC Global US chapter. So I hope all of you are ready to listen. Just now we have casual talk and this chatting. Now welcome all of you to this session. Wow, I'm so happy and excited to see all of you again today, and I would like to congratulate each and one of you who qualify for Dubai trip. All the best. Next time I will follow, yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I would like to pass this floor to our friend, our brother, Prakash Arumugamji. Over to you, sir.
I thought you were going to give your testimonial, Mr. Pon.
Yes?
I thought you were going to give your testimonial first.
Oh, my testimony? Okay. Yeah, I'm now I don't wear glasses already after consume this STC 30, and my cholesterol level from 6 plus now only 5.2. That's I keep on talking to these people. The other day I was in the open house. I met one VIP. I even met the ambassador of United States to Malaysia. I gave him one sachet to try. I will follow up with him. I told him this product already got FDA approval from US. So he's really so excited. Okay, I will follow up with him. All right, over to you, sir.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Pon. Send my regards to that US ambassador as well.
Yeah, Mr. Brian.
Mr. Brian, right. Okay, looks like we have Mr. Felix, Lady Diane, all right, Martina. Betty is not here this week. Mr. LB is not here, all right. Maybe they are still in Mother's Day mood. All right. Okay, let me go into our presentation. This week I choose back to the new one. Okay.
All right.
Mute this. Okay. Can you see, Mr. Pon? Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mr. Pon, you're gonna contact Dr. Maha, and I'm gonna go with the presentation.
Okay.
All right. Welcome to Superlife World, and this is SLWC. Let me go on a brief because all right. Okay, all of us are members. All right. Fine. So whenever we talk about Superlife, we talk about core value, build a legacy for our next generation. Mr. Epon, you got to mute yourself. Oh, it's not you, it's Mr. Kasit. All right, I mute him ready. Okay. All right, build a legacy for our next generation. That's the Superlife's core value. So whatever you do here today is going to be like for your next generation. Super stable company. The company is super stable. It offers an excellent product for consumers and a super plan for distributors. And as I always say, redefining globalization is what Superlife is all about. That means we are bringing the business from an old traditional concept to a new refined concept, right? No more like you're not going to be a salesperson in Superlife. All you got to do is use the product and share the plan. All right. And our vision is very clear to build a legacy for our next generation. And our mission is to create a healthy and wealthy global communities, not only in Malaysia, but throughout the world, and improve the health and well-being of global communities by promoting scientifically tested product, and also empower the members to attain sustainable wealth by leveraging on a digital platform. This is our aim, right? So right from the comfort of your phone, you can use this, you can do this business to the global level. All right. The founder, of course, Mr. Laitek Ken, a very courage man, very young, very vibrant guy, graduate from National University of Malaysia. He is from 11 siblings. All right. And it was a hard time. It came from a very humble background. He went into industry, in financial planning industry, finished about like 25 years. He earned his top agency manager, made his million in an insurance company. He went into network marketing. In less than 3 years, expanded his business more than 30 countries and made a cumulative income of 1.2 USD in 18 months. That's a massive achievement. And Mr. Lai said, let me open my own organization that I can benefit everybody, he founded Superlife. Not alone, Mr. Lai come with a Paul Nair, Mr. Leo, Mr. Harry, all are four of them are founder and co-founder of the company, right? And here, the company is a legitimate registered company in Malaysia, right? And we have all the legal documents. So this company is a legal, is not a scam like people are, always have this doubt whether this company is registered or not, right? Superlife is already like 5 years in operation and we are still rocking. In our first year of operation, Superlife received Asia Masterclass Award recognition. This is locally we received first year anniversary, so it was a proud moment for us. On the second year of operation, Stevie Silver winner Startup of the Year recognition, a proud moment for this for startup business. We call this an Oscar for business recognition. In the third years of operation, Superlife received another recognition, which is a ESQR, European Quality Society for Quality Research. All right, and only company with a high level of quality we receive this recognition. We receive this in Berlin, Germany, on the third year of operation. On the fourth year, in 2020, Superlife received Best Brand Laureate SME Decade Award, Wellness, Health and Supplement. Okay, and in 2020, 2021, again we received Quality Achievement for Award for ESQR in Dubai. So every single year, Superlife is receiving recognition. If it is not a legal company, we will not be recognized globally and locally. All this recognition is a proof that Superlife is a legal company. And also we are going to start very soon with our own GMP, Good Manufacturing Practice factory in Malaysia. Just waiting for our opening ceremony, launching date. Okay, probably when we come back from Dubai, then we will have this launch that's going to be on a probably in June and or July. We're going to full swing on this. Okay, so Superlife have a very long-term vision in continuing this business. That's what I call. Even we are not there, Superlife going to be here, and all our effort will be paid to our next generation. And Superlife was a top 4 best direct selling company in the world in 2021. Okay, it's a proud moment again. So, and in less than 10 months of operation, Superlife expanded to 42 over countries globally. And we didn't travel to these countries. All what we did, use our social medias, technopreneurship. That's what we are proud of. Using a phone, using a mobile phone, using a social media, we have expanded to more than 42 countries in less than 10 months. And right now, in 5 years, we are expanded to 60 over countries. Okay, you name it, we are there, right? So this business is expanding now in US and Canada. The German is coming in, the Denmark is coming in, most of the countries are coming, Europes are coming in. So your time to expand to these places, all right? And redefining globalization, the borderless business is what I always love about Superlife, that it give you a opportunity for you to expand your business. One-time investment, lifetime income. And the investment is not like millions. You're just going to maximum investment here. We are talking about $1,000, right? Probably about 1,100 and 1,150. All right, that's the maximum. But all the legal process in that countries will be taken care by Superlife. All right. And we have a freedom movement of super points around the globe to any members, regardless your downline or upline, anybody, right? Next, payment system, enable various method of payment to facilitate transaction globally. And also, please remember, we have a iPay paying system. We have a Superlife bank account that they can make the payments directly. And last but not least, the logistic part, all is taken care by company. So I don't have to carry any boxes. I don't have to go to any DHL offices, anything to do my couriers. Everything is taken care by Superlife. And our products are tested scientifically, approved products, okay, by Mibel and Isocell. One is in France, another one is in Switzerland, okay. And you don't have to do any further tests on this. You can just consume the product. And this is the most important, that we can't run from this. UV radiation, fast food, smoking, alcohol, exposed to toxin and all that. Okay. Well, welcome to the new world. And you can't run away from this. Doctor, hospital, pharmacies, everything. Stress level. Oh my God. Talking about stress, even students are going through a stress right now because past 2 years, they also pass, they come out from the university, they come out from the college, but they're not sure what they can do because things are tough. So this is the moment that we want to introduce Superlife to people. All right. This is the moment we want to give health and wealth to our peoples. All right. Let me introduce you the secret to youth, health, and longevity, STC30. It's the first of its kind and one of its kind. Okay, first glycerol and stem cell combined supplement, and not one stem cell, is a double stem cell. 100% all ingredients comes from natural resources. That's why it works excellent with every single person. Past 1 week, I'm getting a lot of testimonies from people having a cancer, having a diabetic, having a pressures, high blood pressure, low blood pressures, recovering. Okay, because it's a natural, free from chemical, and there is no drugs included in STC30. So it's not a drugs. Don't treat STC30 as a medicine. Okay, it's a natural food for your cell. And 6 key main ingredients derived from Swiss, and using a France formula. STC30 stands for Superlife Total Care. Look at the picture. All the ingredients is natural, and the box speaks itself. And the sachet, awesome. This is how it looks like. Take one sachet, cut it neatly, put under your tongue first thing in the morning. Okay, before you take your breakfast, take it in the morning and wait for about half an hour, then take your breakfast. All right, after that, you are done for the day. Your body knows how to work and then how to repair your total body. Okay, you have give the best food for yourself. That is STC30. Ingredients of STC30. I got to go a bit detail on this. Okay, first, of course, is a Woodwheeler spot lover, apple stem cell derived from Woodwheeler spot lover, a rare Swiss apple to protect longevity, and skin stem cell combat chronological aging. Next, stem cell derived from the grape stem cell. Okay, derived from a rare grape cultivar with high tannin levels to protect skin stem cell against UV stress and fights photo aging. That's why when you take STC30, it slows down your aging process, and also it recovers you from from aging to a youthful look. So you're going to have a youthful look, longevity, and a healthy body. All right. Third ingredient, bilberry. Bilberry excellence in improving eyesight, help in treating CFS, hemorrhoids, diabetic arthritis, gout, skin infection. Talking about skin infection, any type of skin infection will be recovered when the moment you take STC30. Okay, even the severe one, even the severe skin infections can be recovered. Okay, and gastrointestinal disorders, those like GERD and then acid reflux, all will stop. No more kidney disease and no more urine tract infection because the bilberry inside the STC30. And very important, glycerin from cantaloupe and glycerin from gliadin. These two agents, excellent ingredients. It give protection against UV oxidative stress, promote your immune system, and maintain your cardiovascular health. Your heart is taken care. And the gliadin acts as a transporter to protect SOD damage from stomach acid and digestive enzymes. So in this way, your SOD is taken care. All right. And gliadin basically is a psyllium has the high level of fiber. It give it reduces your bad cholesterol level in your blood. Okay, so you're gonna have a good blood circulation, healthy feelings. Okay, and the last but not least ingredient is blackcurrant. Lower your glycemic index, high vitamin C. That's why when you take STC30, you feel so rejuvenated because it's improve your energy production and antioxidant defense. More than 80 types of diseases can be recovered with stem cell, STC30. Okay, medical industry are still doing studies on a stem cell, but we are giving you a revolutionary product. It's already in the market for 5 years and it's doing wonderful to the people that consume it. Okay, STC30, at least minimum you got to take it for 30 days to see the significant difference. Okay, depending on your body condition, you can take it from 3 to 6 months if you are in a sick zone for you to recover back. And even after that, if you are healthy also, you can take STC30 because it maintains your good health. So prevention is better than cure. All right, don't wait until your body go to a deterioration, then only you want to take care of your body, then that's too late. So take STC30 even you are healthy because it's helped you. All right, and all our product quality is guaranteed. All supply products are backed by 1 million ringgit Malaysia coverage. Okay, so if anything happen to your downlines or members, consumers of Superlife product, they can come and claim this 1 million ringgit Malaysia. But right now, up to 5 years of operation with millions of consumers around the globe, nobody has claimed this because product looks excellent. And Superlife have 120%, 150% confident on the product. That's why they go and back it up with 1 million. All right, I don't know how many companies out there are backing their product with 1 million ringgit Malaysia. All right. Next products, if you have not tried this, you're missing something very important, which is a Superlife colon care. Right, Superlife colon care takes care of your colon system. It purifies your blood, reduces excess of body fat, maintain healthy colon, improve digestive health, and support liver detoxification. Oh my God, when you take this as a colon care for at least like 1 week continuously, you can see you feel so light, you feel so energetic. Okay, it's a rich concoction of our nature's best ingredients to maintain a healthy colon and digestive system. A powerful combination of Cinetrol, a patent weight loss ingredients extracted from Mediterranean citrus, orange, proven to be highly effective weight loss reagent and specifically formulated to increase basal metabolic rate, a natural fat shredder for weight loss. So if you want to go for a weight loss, take SCC, Superlife colon care. Superlife colon care, this is how the sachet look like. Okay, it's a bit big, all right. It has a bit of bitter taste. You put it in a lukewarm water, mix it nicely, and drink. Take 1 sachet daily before bed. Before you go to bed, you can take this. Okay, take it for 1 or 2 weeks. Once you feel your body is clean enough, and then you can go on a weekly basis or monthly basis. That's good enough. All right. Cinetrol, fibersol, chlorophyll, amla extract, beetroot powder, aloe vera powder, astaxanthin, grapeseed powder, milk thistle extract, psyllium has so many ingredients in just 1 sachet. Okay, so it takes care of your blood, it takes care of your colon. Okay, if your colon is not taken care good, okay, we can take the best food in the world, but the nutrition will not absorb because the toxic will be blocking all the those things that are going to suck the nutrition out. So you got to clean this out. Next is boost your vitality with SIC, Superlife Immune Care, right? So this is an excellent ingredient products. If you haven't tried, you should try this SIC. Take it after your meal, preferably after your lunch. Wait for about 2 hours, then you take SIC. So SIC is a property of a blend nature of extraordinary ingredients powder with AFA concentrate and CoQ10, our advanced formula associated with stamina. It gives you a high level of stamina and longevity throughout the day. It also makes sure your immune system is at very optimum level. And SIC is documented to support natural release of adult stem cell from your own bone marrow and increase the number of circulating stem cells. Okay, the moment that your adult stem cell is released from your bone marrow naturally, okay, it's going to do all the repair works in your body. It's going to replace all the dead cell, the damaged cell going to be replaced. So basically, you're going to have a set of a new body when the entire cells are replaced. It takes some time, okay, but it works. Rich in antioxidants, strengthen immune system, boost energy level. Okay, if you're a man, you want to make your wife happy, SIC is the wonderful product. It takes care of men's health. Okay, and prevent biochemical imbalance, improve gut health, support liver detoxification, normalize blood sugar level. Okay, if you are suffering from diabetics, if you're suffering from high level of sugar, okay, SIC will help you on that. Take SCC30 and SIC is a combo, very good combo. Okay, and next is SNC. SNC is a solution for optimum vision and cognitive health. You want to take care of your eye, you got some problem like just now Zapon was saying, is no more using a eyeglass, okay, for reading or something because of SNC. Okay, it takes care of your vision and also takes care of brain function. It takes care of your nerve system. So people suffering from a stroke, you can give them this. Down syndrome people, you can give them SNC. How you take SNC? You put on top of your tongue preferably before you take your lunch, or if you're taking an early dinner, yes, then okay, fine. If I'm talking about 7 o'clock dinner, not about 8, 10 o'clock dinner. And SNC is a powerful concoction of lutein and ginkgo biloba, which helps to rejuvenate and revitalize vision, cognitive function, and deteriorate naturally with age. As you're aging, your cognitive and vision will deteriorate, but SNC help to rejuvenate it back. It enhances your vision power, improves your memory, helps your circulation, aids cognitive function, support brain development. So combination of all these four: STC first thing in the morning before your breakfast, SNC before your lunch, SIC after your lunch, and SCC colon care is after your dinner. All right. So basically, you can regulate them. Maybe you can take SIC, STC you take on daily basis. STC you're going to take on daily basis. Probably on a Monday or Tuesday you take your SIC. On a Thursday you take your SNC, and on a Friday night you take your colon cleanser. So you have your weekend to do your bowel movement, right? Okay. So you regulate yourself. And now let me just go to a network marketing. Huge industry. It's a huge industry. Okay. When I started in 2018 as a consumer, I came in as a consumer. Basically, about close to 80% of people that come to Superlife are consumer. All right. They're not interested in selling the product. They're not interested in building a business here, but they came as a consumer. I came as the same. I consume the product. I love the product. Okay, I consume the product and I see all the result. I gave to my mom, I gave to my wife, I gave to my children, I gave to my aunties, I gave to my friends, and a lot of people are recovering and they come with a repurchase. Then I see like, oh, okay, I need to do something. Can I introduce this plan to them? I didn't sell the product. What I say, this is the package you buy from the company and you're going to get the product delivered to you. And when they did that, company pays me. Then I say, oh, this is what is passive income is all about. Okay. And I started to look into this business seriously in 2020. All right. That is about 2 years ago. And I never thought that I'm going to make it. But today I'm a qualifier that I'm going to go to Dubai. And all this happens because of a persistence and a confidence. You do it continuously. And at one point, you will realize that it really pays you back. Okay. How much you give into this business, that business pays you back. Right. So that's about network marketing. It doesn't care your age, your background, your race, anything. As long as you have these primary motivating factors, you want to make an extra income. Of course, everybody comes in Superlife business because they want to make an extra income, but it's not all about the money all the time. Okay, sometimes you want to have your own business, you want to help people, you want to have your personal development, you want to have more spare time. Okay, those people, I know few of my friends are doing very well. There are some of them are millionaires, but they don't have even time to sleep, not even time to spend with their children. Okay, but here we give you opportunity, one-time investment, lifetime income, and you're going to make your income even while you're sleeping. All right, even while you're sleeping, the passive things are going to happen. Okay, right now maybe you're in US, but you have a member in the other part of the countries world. Probably they are awake and they are doing some business. You are sleeping, but you're making the money. All right, so it happens. So most spare time, meeting new people. Those people are hooked up in the office, meeting the same people every single day for years and years. This is the time you want to make your early retirement. Talking about that, 45 is a good age to retire. 50 is a good age to retire. All right. There are some people even 10 years old, already a millionaire, and they don't have to work. They are retired, right? Okay. So there also, there's a chance for you to leave a legacy here. Okay. Not just working. If you are working in a company, yes, that's good for to paying your bills. All right. Not to build your fortune. Okay. But the moment you come in Superlife, your income going to be a royalty income for your next generation. So there's a lot of primary motivating factors why you come and join into Superlife. Okay, if one of these hits you, okay, if this is the reason, then your how to do is very simple. This is all your why to do. Okay, so your why to do could be because of your own self-development, because of children, because of your mother, father, your family, your friends circles. Okay, that could be your why you started. Define back why you started here, and then how to do this business will be revealed to you, right? And this business, Superlife business, pays you multiple kind of bonuses, And I'll cover all this one by one in the coming slides. Okay, let me go into the composition plan. And this is an excellent composition plan. Step number one, of course, when you want to go into a company, when you want to start your own business, you have to come out with your capital, right? So the capital here is not always about money. And a lot of members join my organization. Okay, they join as a super package, but until today they are just super package. They are nothing. But I got the other side, the guy joined with starter and star package. I can see him improving from starter. He goes to a star package, then he go to supreme, then he come to super package. He upgrade, then he build his team, he's build his network. Okay, so it's not always about money. It's about how much you want in this industry. Okay, how many contacts that you have. That's what going to change your business here. And of course, you purchase. I always like to come from the bigger one. It's a super package. Okay, super package. Why? Because anything that you want to do it fully. Do it fully. Okay, don't close your deal for a small one. Go for a maximum deal. All right. So super package is the best one. 1,100 or 1,200. Okay, depending on the currency fluctuation. It costs about 1,100 SP. Okay, you get your 20 box of STC product worth 1,430. So you already make your discount here. Okay, don't ask for further discount. So you already get it for member price. You are officially Superlife member when you purchase a super package, a franchise package, and there's no need to upgrade because you are a top franchise. Okay, maximum daily pairing income, and also give you an unlimited maximum monthly income. Okay, so that is super package. Once you come in a super package, you have a full key. That means you're going to make your ultimate income in super package, in a super life. Next package is a supreme. All right, supreme costs you about $440. You get your 8 box of SCC30 product worth 520. Okay, so you already make your discount price here. Maximum upgrade and 120 days, maximum income 638 in a day, and then you're going to make like 19,000 in a month. 19,000 in a month is a very good income. Okay, so that's about 440 investment. Okay, you're going to get your product. I'm not talking about a Ponzi scheme and investment here. You're going to buy the product. Okay, next, if you can't come in a star supreme, you can come under the star package, which costs about $110. You get your 2 box of SCC30. You can try for 30 days. 1 box carries about 15 sachets. Okay, and 2 box of SCC product worth $130, close to about $150. Okay, and you got your 90 days to upgrade, and but still you can make maximum daily pairing of 188. Which gives you about 5,640 maximum monthly pairing income benefit here. Okay, that's only on a pairing, not inclusive of a sponsor bonus and all that. Okay, so that's star package. Even you can come under the star package. There's another one. It's called starter package. $65. You get your 1 box to start. So any package you start, that's step part number 1. Okay, a package, global membership package. So once you get this package, you buy the product. It's not like you're going to invest here. You're going to buy your own product. So you buy your product, you are good to go in this process. Okay, next, you develop the process by introducing your members. Okay, so when you introduce a member, when you introduce somebody into this business, okay, say they come as a consumer, they come as a retailer, 20%, 70% come as a retailer, only 3% are business builder. But anybody that you introduce in this system, okay, as a package owner, all right, direct sponsor bonus is paid to you. For example, if you're a star package, you enjoy maximum up to 30% payout. All right, you are a star. When you introduce 1 star package, you make about $30. System pays you $30, not your member pays you. When you introduce a supreme package, you are a star. You introduce a supreme, system pays you $60. When you're a star and you introduce a super, system pays you $80. Okay, this is real-time income. On the dot, you receive this income. Okay, so we're talking about real-time income here. If you are a supreme package owner, you make a maximum payout of 35% on a PP. All right, this is for supreme. Well, let me put it this way. Laura is a supreme package owner. She introduced David, comes as a star package. She earns, system pays her $30. Okay, the moment Laura introduced Mary into the system, Mary come as a super. So super introduce super 140. That is a maximum about 35 pp. All right, purchase point. And if you are a supreme, Laura introduced a super package, Michael 160 on a supreme super package. All right, that's what company pays you. And this is a real-time income again. And next, if you're a super package owner, put in your mind that you're a super package owner. The moment you introduce somebody into this system, okay, system pays you up to 40%. And sorry, now it's already go back to 35%. Okay. So when you're super, you introduce a star, you make $30. And your super introduce a super, you make $140. Your super introduce another super right now, the offer already end. No more 400, go back to the old price, 350. Still, it's a good return of investment. So the moment you introduce somebody, system pays you. Please understand this concept. Okay, you introduce them, they didn't buy from you, they buy from the company. Okay, they didn't buy any product from you, they buy the product from the company, and for that company pays you. Okay, so this is an awesome concept that you are just doing some middleman job here, and then it makes the income. Right? So key in bonus only for super package. When you key in a star, you make $3. For super, you make $12. For super, you make $30. Okay, that's for key in bonus, which is about 3% payout on PP. How you earn this? Take your mobile phone or take your laptop. You key in the data of your member. You key in the data of your member using Superlife back office. When you do that, when you're super package owner, when you do that, then system pays you automatically. This is also real-time instant income. It comes as a point, bonus point into your e-wallet. Okay, that's an instant income. Next, roll-up bonus. For a situation, I'm just showing you. You are here, a super package owner. You introduce John. John come as a star package. Okay, and then John go to this college and talk to his lecturer. The lecturer come as a super package. The moment John join your network, you earn about $30. The moment John introduce the lecture into the system as a super package owner, instantly John receive $80 right into his back office. Okay, but system says when one super come into the company, company automatically allocate 400. Now right now it's 350. Okay, I'll change the slide. But system will not take this money. 80 which already paid to John, minus that the balance about 320, 160 goes to John, and 160 goes to you as an upgrade wallet. Okay, this is an instant real-time income also. So it's a roll-up bonus. They will pay this roll-up bonus to the line of super package owner in the line of sponsorship. So if you are not super package, when John introduced the lecturer, it will go up to your upline, whoever is super package above you. All right. So if you are at super package, of course, you earn all this income. But if you are a star package, you will only earn half of it. It's still good. But for example, you want to earn maximum, you got to upgrade your package. You can do that. Okay. If you are a star package, you can upgrade that. Before I go into upgradation, return of capital. You come as a star package owner, you get your 2 box. It costs you about $110. But the moment you introduce 2% on the same package, we're not talking about a bigger package. Star introduce 2 star. It's all it takes. One on the left, one on the right. Don't go left, don't go right. One on the left, one on the right, pairing. Okay. So maximum you make about $30 from each sponsorship, and pairing bonus here is 16. 30 plus 30 is 60 plus 16, 76 goes to your e-wallet that we are talking about. 76% of return of capital. And don't forget, you still have the product worth 130 in your hand, but you already make about 76 in your hand. That is, I would say, like more than 100% you make your return. Okay, product worth 130 in the hand, 76 in the hand, and now almost like $200 worth back to you. Okay, next, return of capital. You are a supreme package owner, same scenario, introduce 2 supreme, so you make 140 for 1 sponsorship, 2 you make 280, and pairing bonus is 64. So 140 is 280 plus 64 and 344. That's about 86% return of capital. That's return on the cash, 344. not inclusive of $630 worth of product of SCC30, 8 box still in your hand. Okay, say for example, first week you join and the same week you introduce 2%, you're going to take back your money and the box become totally free for you. So Superlife is giving you a free box for life. Okay, and this income 344, you can always go back to your system, do your repurchase, get back your box again, introduce 2%, and you earn the money, go and repurchase again. So every time you get your sponsors down there, even if you don't want to make income, you can still buy your products. Okay, buy your product. Next round, maybe you can buy for colon cleanser, you can buy for SINC and all that. Okay, same scenario here. Super package, introduce 2 super, you make close to 1020. Okay, inclusive of keen bonus, pairing bonus, and introduce a sponsor bonus. So massive, about 102% you take back your money. And product worth 1430 is already in your hand right now. So isn't that a good deal? Okay, you invest about 1150, you introduce 2%, you take back your 1000, and the product 1400 is still in your hand. I would say you come with 1000, but you make back 100% return. Okay, product comes back to you, money comes back to you. That is what we are talking about in Superlife. Okay, and step number 3, when you develop your network, when you develop your team, you teach your downliners how to duplicate the process. This is what we are talking about, development bonus. Okay, one on the left, one on the right. This is what we call as pairing. Of course, super package give you a maximum initial pairing and subsequent pairing compared to Supreme and Star or Starter. So you get your bonus paid on a daily basis. So right now we talk, previously we talked about real-time income. Now we are talking about daily income. There's also a big income that we can talk in Superlife. Okay, if you want an unlimited income, then the only package is Super. It give you a maximum benefit, a maximum unlimited bonus income. Okay, I'm going to show you a 10 months projection plan. In first step, you recover back your money that you invested, product still in your hand, so you introduce 2%. Okay, focus on these two members. Focus on these two members, teach them. Actually, you don't have to teach them. You just have to tell them, make them realize that the moment they invest in introduce 2% and they also buy the product, they're going to use the product. Basically, your team member going to make back their recovery fully, okay, on a health and also on a wealth. And when the system duplicates, when everybody follow the same concept, every single month, bring 2 super. Everybody just bring 2 super in your 10 months projection. Your total income going to be like 160,000. Okay, massive 160,000. We're talking about you already finished your crown diamond and a double crown diamond. That's the income that we're talking about. Crown diamond makes 100,000 and double crown diamond accumulated income of 150,000. We are talking about 160. So in 10 months, you can make this. Okay, and how much you invested? About 1,000 and give you about 160,000 return. Okay, if you doubt whether you can make it or not, you are making a big mistake. But still, we take that in consideration. 90% didn't work out and only 10% work out. By this year end, you can still make about 16,000 USD. Okay, and when system duplicates, when people duplicates, you're going to make your 32,000 next year total, and then it goes to 64, and down in a maybe like 4 to 5 years, you already make your 200,000 USD. Imagine yourself doing what you're doing right now, you know, working, or you're doing some your own business. In down your 5 years, can you make your 200,000? Can you make your 500,000? Can you make your 400,000 USD? Okay, if the answer is no, then something that you seriously have to focus in Superlife, because slowly but surely in Superlife, one day you're going to make this income. Okay, just keep focused, just keep doing. I always say quitter never wins and winner never quits. So you got to be fully confident doing what you are doing right now, helping people on the wealth and also improving their health. That's our mission. Remember that. Okay, and every time when some repurchase happen under your network, system pays you also for that. Okay, so don't worry. Some 80% of the members are consumers. So they're going to consume the product, they're going to repurchase, and that income also will comes to you automatically. So if you don't have any business builder, you have like 100 or 200 consumers under your team, it's still good because you're still going to make your income. One of the day, out of these 100 consumers, you will have about four or five business builder that is good enough. Two on your left, two on your right business builder. Then you're going to make your fortune here. All right, automatically, even while you're sleeping, you're going to make an income. Your bonus time going to be immediate for the sponsor bonus and keen bonus. That's immediate one. Okay, and daily at Malaysia time 8 a.m. For US maybe like 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. you get your pairing bonus and repurchase pairing. Monthly uni-level bonus also we're going to start very soon. It's talking about real passive income. 85% of your bonus you go to bonus point, which you can convert into a super point, or you can use for a withdrawal. Okay, you can use that for new registration or exchange among members. You can do that. Next, 15% of your bonus goes to gift point, and this bonus is what we use for redeem your incentive, redeem your trips, exclusive trips, and also for some gadgets. Okay, and in Superlife we are talking about super point. Varies from countries to countries. For Malaysia is 4 ringgit and 50 cent. For US is $1.15, right? And super members can exchange their points to cash, okay, to cash through a new member registration, or you can transfer or sell your points to other members. Okay, basically I will encourage everybody to leverage your points to your downline, not to your upline. Okay, your upline may be already a crown diamond, maybe your upline is a ruby, maybe your upline is already I don't know, different rank, and he may be focusing on developing the team, step number 3, ABC. Okay, so he might not as to use any more points to do a new registration. Okay, so leverage your points on your downline, not on your upline. The down you go, the higher the price. The up you go, the lower the price that you're going to leverage on. Okay, so that's very important. Always leverage your points on your downlines, not on your uplines. Okay, next, this is the gift point incentive that you can redeem your gadgets, your trips, and all that. And also, this is the trips that company has took us. First year, of course, is Bangkok, Thailand, 2017. A small group went there, and on the following years, incentive trip to Hanoi and Vietnam in 2018, and 2019 a trip went to Turkey. 2019, wonderful place. I miss them also. I miss them. And in 2020, Bangkok, Pattaya, right before the lockdown. Okay, and I miss most of it, right? I mean, like all of it. But next year, I mean, this year, I'm going to Dubai, and this was a dream that come true. Okay, when I heard first time they're going to offer a Ruby Leader Rank Achievers to Dubai, I was like doubting whether I can or not, but I make a conviction that I am going for this trip, and I was fully focused to it. Okay, and I told myself I'm going to go not alone, but I'm going to take my wife as well. So it happened. Okay, it's all how much that you want in this industry. When you put your heart and soul into it, you're going to achieve it. Okay, and Superlife ranking system. Okay, for a new here, let me put this way: the moment you make your income, 5,000, Superlife recognize you as a leader. Okay, once you're already leader, you already make your 5,000 income earning. All right, not to focus on your income, you have to focus on your downline. Okay, make 2 super leaders under your organization, 2 on your left, 2 on your right. 1 is good enough, but 2 is to be better. Okay, when you do when you teach them how to make their 5 and 5 from left, 5 from right, accumulate with your old 5, you already make your 10,000 Sapphire leader. Okay, when your downlines duplicates their Sapphire rank, 1 on the left, 1 on the right, you make your Ruby leader automatically. Okay, and 2, your team member achieve Ruby leader, automatically you go to Emerald, and 2 Emerald under your organization, you go to Crown Diamond. 2 Crown Diamond, you're ready to double Crown Diamond, and that's how everything goes. Triple Crown Diamond, Crown Ambassador, making 500,000. Okay, Crown Ambassador 2, 750. You know, I heard Dr. Maha was sharing the other day, in this 4 years of operation, Superlife already built almost like 20, close to 20 Crown Ambassador and close to like, 15 or 18 Crown Ambassador 2. Okay, imagine this, a new company just with 4 years of operation or 5 years of operation already have like 20 over Crown Ambassador who make 500,000 USD, already made 500,000. Okay, and also close to 15 Crown Ambassador 2 already makes 750,000. We have a Super Crown Ambassador, almost like a 2%, already make 1 million in Superlife. So these companies, and I don't know how many triple crown diamond, double crown diamond, emerald, ruby, and all that. Okay, so this is a real company which pays real people with the real income. Okay, so this is an awesome company that we are venturing into. Okay, and teams in Malaysia, not only Malaysia, Kenya, Ghana, Superlife expanded 60 over countries, Zambia, South Africa, Ghana, you name it, you are there. All right, and lifestyle of people in Superlife has changed. Okay, from a dream car to dream house, everything from Superlife. Not only in Malaysia, people even from Africa, people in US, in UK are making this income, has changed their life from an ordinary person to extraordinary person. Okay, and to make about 25,000 USD ruby rank, it's possible. To make 50,000 USD emerald rank, possible. If you want to make 100,000, you want to make 150,000, we're talking about crown and double crown. Yes, it's possible. Triple crown diamond with 250,000. Yes, possible. Crown ambassador make about 500,000. Yes, possible. How much you want? Superlife give you opportunity. Abundance of wealth is there. Abundance of health is there. So you just have to come here and grab all this. Okay. And the management under the team dominator, let me introduce one by one. Triple Crown Diamond Chief Vimalan, also a proud owner of a semi-D worth 1.3 million, and is driving a Mustang car. Okay. Very young Triple Crown Diamond. Crown Ambassador 1, Dr. Mahadevan, founder of Slwc system. He put the system in place during pandemic when everybody was confused what to do. Dr. Maha was focusing on a Zoom, and then he made his Crown Ambassador within 9 months. Okay, I'm talking about 400,000 accumulative income in 9 months. Okay, just now I show a projection of 160,000. You may be doubt, but this man has proved that the system pays you 400,000 in 9 months, not even 10 months, in 9 months. So he actually beat even our our speculation of a 10 months projection. Okay, in 9 months making 400,000. That is possible. And Crown Ambassador 1, Masterwit, founder of Team Dominator, co-founder, and a proud owner of a house worth 1.3 million, and also a Mercedes-Benz, his first car. Profession engineer, but he never worked in his life. He chose a network marketing, and today his life has changed drastically. Double Crown Diamond, Chief Varan. Okay, about 6-7 years back, he was a stockkeeper working in a pharmacy company. Today his life has changed, driving a 5 Series BMW, brand new, and also owner of a house worth 1.1 million. Massive achievement, right? And let me introduce you to Chief Mohan, the founder of Team Dominator, proud owner of a bungalow worth 2.1 million, and a proud owner of a Range Rover Bella and a Ferrari Italia 548, and it's $1 million car. And today he's a millionaire in Superlife, already make more than 1 million USD in Superlife. Okay, and he's not an old man, he's not a young man, just a middle age. He's not a PhD owner, he's not like uneducated. Everybody can make it in this industry. Okay, Chivaran has proved that, Dr. Maha has proved that, Vidya has proven that, Bimala has proved that, even I'm a testimony for that. Mr. Apon is a testimony for that. Mr. Luis is a testimony for that. All of us are testimony for that. Okay, all of you who have made your first income in Superlife, you all are testimonial of a successful plan. Okay, so if I can make it, you can make it. Like what Dr. Maha always said, Mr. Ken, we all can make it. Okay, Superlife, life is super. All right. I pass the floor back to Mr. Epon. Mr. Epon, over to you, sir.
Thank you, Prakash. Such a wonderful presentation as usual. I enjoy it very much. Wow. So there are 8 of us here, 8 devices connected. Okay, before I call Dr. Mahat to share his experience, all of us, may I call few of you, maybe 2, maybe. Thank you, Prakash. It's Rajan. Can you share your few words, your feeling, how, your testimony, whatever. Rajan, KV Rajan. Can you? Can he unmute himself? Let me see. Rajan, are you there? Otherwise, I pass to elder lady first. Elder lady, the floor is yours. Superlife, life is super. Let me see who else. Are you there, elder lady? Martina Laura, can you? Now back to our brother Luis. You want to share? Luis, Superlife, life is super. I love your sharing.
Yeah, thank you, Prakash, for wonderful presentation. Yeah, this is what us.
Some noises.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now can. Yes. Got some sound.
Okay.
Maybe your phone is.
Your phone, I think.
I'm not using microphone. Can you hear me?
Can hear, but got some noise there. Some noise.
Now better.
Now better, yeah.
Life is super.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I joined this business for my health, but prostate challenge when it made it me, and I'm very concerned about my health. It was prostate. I knew a lot of my friends had prostate challenge, and some died. So I didn't hesitate. I started using the product. First month, second month, third month, fourth month, then something magic happened. I realized that I could read without using glasses. I started using glasses since 1981. And as I read without using glasses by getting of Superlife STC 30. So I love the product, and so I try to share the opportunity to people. Now, you see, at times you sit on people you don't know. Network marketing is a very good business, but unfortunately, you realize that people misunderstood it, and I don't blame people. It's also about we, those who are sharing the opportunity, because somebody is sitting somewhere, he doesn't understand. You go and invite the person. When you invite the person, your responsibility is to coach the person, and that is duplication, because without duplication, no sales. And as Warren Buffett said, If you don't find a way of earning money whilst you are sleeping, you wait till you die. So I did some couple of network marketing. I wasn't successful. I was hearing the duplication. But when I came to when I left Ghana for the US, I said, no, this is what I'm going to do. So I need to, learn. You see, one good thing about network marketing is that it is self-education with a paycheck. Because the more you educate yourself, the more you understand, and the more you share. If your focus is money, trust me, you'll be discouraged and you don't go far. But if your focus is to spread love, that's why women are more into network marketing more than men. If you Google, the percentage of men in network marketing, it will tell you that 76% of women are in network marketing because they are what? Quality of love, caring, compassion. And these are all the qualities of network marketing. So those of you who are here and treat you, and I want to tell you that you are at the right place and you are the right time. Be patient, share the opportunity, use the product, and if you use the product, you can talk about the product because the product has so many things that it does. So I want to end my contribution here, my sharing. Superlife, life.
So, yeah, Superlife, life is super. Thank you, Mr. Lewis. Thank you very much for your sharing. This is awesome. At the same note, I mentioned earlier that I no more wearing glasses. It's true. It's very, very true. I hope all of you can spread this news, this benefit of Superlife to all the people over the world. Because networking, not only talking about making money, but make us a better person. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I pass this floor to our system coach, my guru, Dr. Mahadevan. Over to you, sir. Superlife, life is super.
Superlife, life is super. Good day to you all, and I'm so happy. Let me just put this into the middle. Okay. All right. It takes one seed to create a forest. It takes one matches to burn down the forest. Okay. I think elder lady then Sapon, she's unmuted. Let me ask her to speak first. Elder lady, you can share now.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Dr. Maha, thank you so much. I appreciate Mr. Prakash, Epon, and everybody, and Mr. Lewis also. I think he's a Ghanaian, right? Mr. Lewis, is he a Ghanaian? Hello? Oh Lord, what's wrong with the internet? Hello?
Yes, he is. He is a Ghanaian.
He's a Ghanaian, okay. Wonderful. I don't know what to say. Every day I'm amazed. I'm amazed of what STC is capable of doing. But when I think that is a stem cell therapy, then it begins to make sense. It really makes sense because since the body consists of cells, we consist of cells, and when those cells are dead or damaged, and STC has the capability to repair it, it makes sense. Why am I saying this? There is an incident that occurred to a boy. He was playing with a friend and he got a very big slap. A heavy slap, severe slap, to the extent that his inner ear torn. So now, according to the doctor, they said that he has to wait 5 weeks because there's nothing they can do. If it doesn't close, then it needs to be operated. So the doctor was saying, but the probability that it will close is just like 20%. It's not even 50-50. So, you know, and STC, this boy took STC. Within 2 weeks, Dr. Maha, Mr. Prakash, I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. The eardrum that was torn has closed. It has closed. And it's like a magic. It's like a miracle, you know. I wish the whole world would hear of STC. Well, I pray the whole world should hear of this, because there are lots of people that are really, really dying. Lots of people are really sick. But what I want to ask Dr. Maha, maybe I need some advice, or, you know, there are some people that when you tell them this, it's like there are lots of spectators, lots of people that doubt. What can one do to take away those doubts? I mean, you have proofs that it works, but yet some people are like, I'm not sure. Will it work? My problem are people that are doubting, because there are lots of people around me that are really, really sick. They're kind of, no, I depend on drugs. Let me take my drugs. And I'm like, you've been taking those drugs for years. Some are taking drugs for 10 years. Some started with 2-3 drugs, and now they are taking 20 different kind of drugs. And you see all the time side effects. It's not working. Yet they are so much attached to it. And it's like they don't want to stop. So my question is, I don't know, what can one say? Because I remember Dr. Mara saying something like, those that doubt, or those that are not interested, you just, you know, take a leave and you go to the next.
Yes, I can answer that for you. Okay, once
Thank you.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so
All
much.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Superlife, life is super. I like the I like the number today, 8. When I'm coming in is 8. 8 is what we call as a complete number. You know, 8 is a complete number. We all started with 0 as a zygote. 0. When we were in the womb of the mother, we all started as a cell, and we call it zygote. And from that, it became 2, became 4, 4 became 8. Just like how we are doing our business, it also moved like that. We call it somatic compounding effect, natural way of compounding effect. And our body cells work on that basis. The good cells, 2, 4, 8, they go on a binary basis. They grow in our system. And the bad cells also grow in the same thing. If you have a cancer, it also grows the same thing, 2, 4, 8 and all that. So now the system within hers works on that manner. So we all are made of cells, C-E-L-L, cells, C-E-L-L-S, cells. And in English, we call it cells. A cell can be a jail where you can be prison. A cell can be a battery where it can be charged. How you give information to it, and according to the information given, the cells will function. To me, all the products in the world, whether you are taking drugs, chemical-based, or whether you're taking natural food, or whatever amount you're taking, they are just neutral energy with information. I repeat that. Neutral energy with information. We call it placebo effect. Whatever you're taking is neutral. Even STC30 is a neutral energy from Mother Nature. According to the information that you are feeding on the product will work for you. So most important, for me, the word product. Pro means a lot of information. Duck means a string. In STC30, just like any other company's product, there's a lot of information there. So if this information is coded very well to the person, and the person believes in that and has a faith, then the product will work for the person. According to the information received, the product will work. So that is the reason why we encourage not to sell the product. Use the product, feel the product, share the business. That means we all are consumers here first. We are neither sellers, we are consumers. We consume the product. So when you consume the product, you feel the product, you share your emotion, you share your joy of how you are changing with the product. This is what they say, monkey see, monkey do. This will have a compounding effect. Just like how the cells grew, it will have a compounding effect. Now we will be spreading this good news from 2 to 4, 4 to 8. The power of the 100 monkey is a term that we heard during this pandemic. The power of the 100 person who gets the vaccination will give a herd immunity. Where did this power of 100 monkey came from? It was a scientist from Japan who went to do a study on the monkeys on the offshore island of Japan. And he saw those monkeys were eating the nuts from the tree that fell onto the beach. And he just ate like that without even washing it. So what he did, he himself took one nut and washed it in the sea, and then he started eating it. Then the monkeys started seeing, one monkey started following, then 2 monkeys, 4 monkeys, then in a short time, the entire island's monkey was started washing their nuts before they ate. But the best thing is, after 1 month or 2 months, after the 100 monkeys touch, there were same activity in the mainland of Japan. The monkeys there also started washing. We thought there's no connection at all. But how did it happen? This is what we call the power of the 100 monkey. The spirit took over. The spirit took over. You see, when 2 or more minds come together, a mastermind is created. That mastermind is what we call a spirit. I like recently I shared something in our group. Stephen Covey's talk. Say body, mind, soul, and when it combines together is integrity. We call it integrated. When you come into something, if you are integrated body, mind, and soul, you have integrity. Integrity is nothing to do with honesty and all that. It's bringing your body, mind, and soul into one place. If I'm a teacher, if I put my body, mind, and soul in that field of teaching, then the universe will open up the information for me for what I want to in that area of specialty. If I'm a doctor, if I put my body, mind, and soul into that, then the spirit will come to give me from the spirit of the medical field. That's how it works. So you see, guys, we have a very powerful system that started in 2017. I'm so happy. Last night, in fact, last night was a Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day for us here in Malaysia. It's Happy Mother's Day. I think so in the US still. Happy Mother's Day to all ladies here and all mothers of the world. And on the way back from Mother's Day, I was talking to one gentleman introduced by our leader, one of our leaders in Bangalore. And this leader is from Ivory Coast. I said, okay, tomorrow morning we will have our talk. You can come and participate in the talk. And then you can listen. I gave him all the information. I said, you come and you can listen. He's here now. I can see him here. And he's listening to our presentation. That's how simple system is now, guys. His name is Mr. Landry. Landry is here. Maybe I'll ask him to share. You see, that's how simple the system nowadays is. Can you imagine if I want to talk to somebody in Ivory Coast, and our leader is actually in Bangalore, Miss Nina, what must we do? I must fly to Bangalore, do the presentation there, and then convince a person. Then from there, I have to fly to Ivory Coast, convince Landry. Can you imagine the hassle we all had and how slow the system would be if we were to do that way? But with the advent of Zoom during the pandemic, with every adversity, there's a seed of equal or greater benefit. With every adversity, there's a seed of equal or greater benefit. And the greatest benefit that happened to us during pandemic is Zoom. In Chinese, they say, every crisis, there will be an opportunity. So if you're looking at a crisis, you won't get the opportunity. Yes, there was a big crisis during this pandemic, guys. But this is actually a transitional period where the whole world is changing to adapt to the young people who are now not cut out for hard work. They were not set for hard work the way we were from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Our parents worked very hard for $1. But now the system is so good because everything is being done by the system. Artificial intelligence has taken over, guys. Artificial intelligence thinks for you, works for you, and does everything for you. I'm now talking from a smartphone. And Robert Kiyosaki said, if you have a smartphone, if you are still poor, nothing is wrong with the smartphone. So smartphone has disrupted a lot of things. You don't need a camera now. Smartphone works even better than a camera. You don't need even a television. You don't need so many things now, guys. Everything has been disrupted. When Superlife came, Superlife did the same thing. Mr. Landry said he had some exposure to Forever Living. Forever Living is about 60-year-old. There are also companies even older than that. Amway is about almost 100 years old. 79 years old, sorry, 79 years old. Amway, Avon is the first direct selling company in the world. It's not a network marketing company, direct selling company in the world. It's about 169 years old. So all this system, all these companies have proven that it's a workable system if you work the system. So I told Mr. Landry, I'm as old as his, my experience is as old as him. I'm 38 years in this industry. I've seen the ups, I've seen the downs, I've seen so many things. And the industry itself is evolving from wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. Now we are wave 4. And whatever is happening now, it's been predicted and it's been said in the past, guys. We are going through the process. So the whole world is going through a new trend, a new way of doing things. Work from home, learn from home, succeed from home. And that's what we are giving people now. Start local, go global. We are not encouraging people to sell the product. Yesterday, 2 days back, one of the leaders from Lagos, he sent me his brochure. He said, I said, don't use the word distributor. When you distribute a product, the company will grow rich, not you. The company gave you an opportunity to participate in a distributing system. But distributing the product alone, it will not make you a success. You have to leverage. It doesn't matter what age you are. Whether you're sage or whether you're enraged, it doesn't really matter. As long as you use your age to leverage on something to go bigger and faster. And that is what we call system. Save yourself time, energy, and money. The founder of network marketing system, Carl Rembo, he gave the name friendship marketing when he started the system. He didn't call it MLM, he didn't call it network marketing, he called it friendship marketing, business among friends. And it was his wife who whispered to his ears and said, why must you, he's a scientist who created vitamin C, first time capsulated vitamin C into bottles. And then he wanted to sell to the malls, those days, the chain supply. And she said, why make the rich richer? Why not you give ordinary people who are suffering now after the pandemic called Second World War, who have lost their jobs, lost everything, and they are now suffering. Why not give them a chance? And that's how he created a system. He called it California Vitamin Company. Through California Vitamin Company, he invited people to become partners in the company. He said, don't work for me. I repeat, don't work for me. Don't sell for me. Just be my partner and help me to distribute the product. And then he came up with a workable system. And that system is now has evolved to Superlife system, guys. Has evolved to Superlife system. The system earlier days that I come from, the school of, even if Mr. Bashir is here, he's 49 years industry, I'm 38 years. The system that we came from is hard work, real hard work. There was no system work, there's no teamwork. It's hard work first. Hard work to create a system, hard work to create a team. It was hard work all the way. And 5 years, at the age of 22, I joined while I was in income tax. 5 years, I learned the game. I was not making money yet. It was just the learning curve took me 5 years, part-time, because I was doing it part-time. And Robert Kiyosaki said, anybody below 30 shouldn't come for anything for money. You should come to learn. It's like an internship. So those days, it was sincerely an internship. We were not thinking about money at all. After my income tax work, it will finish about 4:15 government servant. I will take my motorbike. I will be either in my leader mentor's house, or I'll be in the center. And that's where we learn and we learn and we learn, guys. But that is those days. But nowadays, people don't have to do that. They don't have to go and attach to someone. They don't have to depend on anyone. It's a copy-paste business now. They can come and learn, and then they can come and copy whatever they learn, and they paste it and they blast it. Viral that information to anywhere around the world. Some will, some won't. So what? Share more. Until you attract the two souls that you need. The two souls who have been destined for you. The moment you make a decision, the universe will create the two souls immediately, instantaneously. It's the moment of your decision and destiny is created. The moment of a decision, your destiny is created. I'm just waiting for US breakthrough now. Until the breakthrough comes, we will have 8, 10, 16. We'll have people coming in like this, because only the serious ones will come regularly, and they will bring the many more serious ones. And when 2 becomes 4, 4 becomes 8, and very soon we will have thousands of people coming into the US market also. When my wife and I started in 2017, we were just alone, single, one account we started. And at that time, I was not comfortable to come back into the system because I was already a coach trainer and I was earning good money income, and I didn't want to come back into the system. I lost everything after my younger days of learning here. I went into insurance. I made my millions in the insurance, and I bought my bungalow house, bought everything. Then at a ripe age of when I was flying high, I took off from the system. I went into spirituality, Psalm 23, like, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want, for almost 10 years, guys. And in 10 years, I was only doing humanity work. I was doing spiritual work. I was doing everything to help souls. When I came out from the 10 years system, when you come back to system, you need dollars and cents. And it doesn't make a sense if you don't have the dollars. Nothing will make sense if you don't have dollars. No one will respect you, value you. You can be someone great in our society when there is no income, no money, no talk. And I came back zero again into the system. And I told my wife, I don't want to do insurance. I don't want to do network marketing. I just want to enrich lives. And that's what I learned in the 10 years of serving the ultimate. I realized that Nina is here now. I realized that I've come here to serve. Service to mankind is a rental you pay to God for the space he has given you on earth. The bigger and better space you want, the bigger and better service you must give. And today, the very Creator has given us the whole world as our space, guys. When I started in 1984, 5 years, I only had 120 people in my organization part-time. But I learned a lot, and I was only able to attract 124 people. Today, the same people the same age group who can join me now, what I do in 5 years, they can do in 1 year. What I do in 1 year, they can do in 1 month. What I do in 1 month, they can do in 1 day. That's how simplified the system is, guys. So when I came back at 55 years old, when my sponsor, I must thank him, Dr. Kamraj, when he said to me, I said, first I was so reluctant. So when you call people, they will be reluctant because they have their mindset of all their past experience. If I, like when Mr. Landry said, I tried this and that, but I was not comfortable. I told him, me having all those experience, I was not comfortable to come back. I won't be surprised if you have the same. But what happened is, when I gave him a chance to explain to me, to present to me, then I saw the opportunity. I didn't see the business. Business is the same. Direct selling company, network marketing company is the same. But opportunity is different. And as Thomas Jefferson said, every generation, there will be a revolution. Every generation, there will be a revolution. And I saw a revolution coming through Superlife. So I told him, I don't want to start anything until I see the founder. Since I'm in Malaysia, since I'm a Malaysian company, so I want to capitalize and maximize and leverage on that. So I said, I want to see the founder. So he arranged for me to see the founder. When I went to see the founder, being a veteran network marketing professional, being an exponent of that, being an advocate of that, I know how it works. So I brought in the leaders first. It's not a business that moves the product. It is a business that you must move the people. So I brought in myself, my wife, and 5 of us went to see the leader. I went to see our founder. And the founder, being a Chinese educated person, he comes from a Chinese school and worked his way up, comes from a very poor family, as Prakash would have explained. Then he went into the same insurance company where I was a manager before I left into spirituality and went full-time into spirituality. He was in the same manager, and he's still a manager in the same company. That's the beauty of our system, guys. He's still a manager in the same company where he created a system, and the system is generating income for him there. And now he is here, he founded his system, and then he's working. So when I met him, he explained in his broken English at that time, because Chinese educated. So those people who came with me, they were skeptical. They say it looks like another investment game or money game. And this guy, you say international company, going to international level, he can't even speak English. How is he going to go? Blah, 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 all that. But I told my wife, I see something in this guy. He's very honest, he's very sincere. And this company will go very far because of him. I told her, and she said she also felt the same thing. When ladies feel, it's more powerful, intuition. So then I asked him, I asked the founder, I want to get a sample of the product. I don't mind coming in the star package. I'll pay a star package. Can I have, at that time I didn't know the value of super package. I said, I will just want 1 month supply of the product. He said, we don't even have the sample yet. Then I said, okay, you send me the ingredients, because no company will reveal their ingredients if you are not in the system. So I gave the amount due for the star package. And then I took the ingredients he gave me. I came back home. I don't have to go to the library to look for the ingredients. I don't have to call anyone. I call for Mr. G, Mr. Google. You see, guys, everything is right in your palm of your hands now. It's whether you want or you don't want. And I took the entire night. I burned my midnight candle. I studied each one of the ingredients. Each one of the ingredients. Maybe I could be the first one to do that. I went through all the ingredients. I related to Ayurveda. Ayurveda is a 5,000 years old natural way of taking care of yourself from India. Siddhar is 10,000 years old, even older than Ayurveda. It is from South India. So I compared this with that. And then I found out this is that. STC30 is nothing but a combination of what the ancient masters of India were using to take care of our body, guys. In India, they call it Anubhav or Anubhava or Anubhavam. Anubhav is Sanskrit, Anubhava is a Hindi, Anubhavam is Tamil. But all three are the same. Anu means cells, Bhava means nature of cells. Your experience is called Anubhava. That means if I'm experiencing something good now I'm sitting in front of my house, my corridor, I'm enjoying the morning sun and I'm enjoying the wind, the breeze. I'm not enjoying it. My cells are enjoying it. So they call it rightly Anu Bhava. Nature of the you is the nature of the cells. So what they did in the ancient time is they looked into the mother nature and they saw what is in mother nature that can take care of the cells. And these were all scientists, and we call them rishis. These scientists, what they did, they saw that mother nature has got everything in that, like what Bible says, for everything there's something in the plants. Through the fruits, I give you food. Through the leaves, I give you medicine. And they saw that all the spices, or we call it navadanyams, which are seeds, all these seeds of mother nature, all the spices, they have everything the body needs. And they gave us spices because spices are all micronutrients, guys, can go into your system very well. And that's why if you see Indian cooking, Ms. Nina is in Bangalore now, you can see in Indian cooking, lots and lots of spices. Turmeric will be there. Turmeric is number one. Turmeric is highest antioxidant. Anything you cook will have cancerous carcinogen there. So you need antioxidant. So they knew all these guys. They were brilliant people those days. Same thing goes to people in Africa, the ancient people in Africa. What this Western world branded as witch doctors, they are the powerful doctors. They also knew the same thing as the India people knew. The same thing in US, in the land of Americas, the Red Indians, they knew all that. The same thing goes to Papua New Guinea, the natives of Papua New Guinea. All the natives in every land knew how to take care of themselves. Why go to the humans? Look at the monkeys. I was watching a Discovery Channel where a monkey that falls in average about 600 times in the Amazon. Every time it falls, the monkey, without being told, knows where to go and what to take, which leaf to take, which roots to eat. And the monkey will heal itself. A pregnant monkey there will go down to the riverside and then it will also deliver itself. All that is within us. And what is that? It's inside us now. We call it the DNA system. The DNA has got a physician there. The DNA has got a doctor there. So our doctor is inside us. Our physician is inside us, guys. So whatever you're taking now is triggering that physician and doctor inside you to take care of you. And STC30 has got combined with the stem cells and with the antioxidant to give us a complete food for ourselves. And that's what I saw on that day. Wow, wow. I called back my sponsor. I told him, please tell Mr. Ken, please tell the company, do not compare this product with any company's product. What you are getting is, because we want to go online, we must have USP, unique selling point. Our unique selling point is very natural, very organic, very ancient, now founded by science. And that's how I started. The moment I heard the product's power, then I immediately upgraded myself to super. How did I upgrade myself super? I didn't want to blame anyone for my success or failure. I sponsored myself. That means Mahadevan sponsored another account, and that account is the account that I'm working on from the day one, so that if I fail or succeed, it's because of me, not because of the guy. So I didn't want to go into the blame game, the dumb game. And then I didn't want to go behind the company and ask for companies' support here and there. I didn't ask for power leg. I didn't ask for all that. I started zero. I started with both legs zero, left and right. And that's how we start this game plan, guys. I wanted to prove to the world that hard work, system work, teamwork, and work, because I'm a system man. I've been giving systems to companies since 2003. I was always behind the company. While I was an insurance manager, my love for network marketing is always there, but I will be behind the scene giving them the system, but I won't be in front of the scene. Now, I wanted to take a chance now, and I wanted to take a chance. You see, opportunities are giving you a chance to make a change for yourself. And when you want to have a chance and change, then you have to make a choice. The 3 C's in life you cannot run away from. When you make a choice, the universe will give you every information that you need to change yourself. And then the chance will become valuable for you. Nothing comes to you without an accident. I had a crying at the age of 55 when I was very student of this and a very advocate. I was not benefited from it yet at that time. And then I had to go to another industry to make my money. When I came back, after everything lost, even that industry also I lost, even here I lost, even spirituality I came out. I was so like a bitter person at that time. I could have been bitter, but I made myself better. I told my wife, I just want to serve people. So my passion was speaking. I love speaking. So I wanted to go into that, and that year I changed my life in 2012 as a trainer coach. I became a consultant for companies. And companies hire me and pay me a lot of money just to change mindsets of people to come into the system, whether insurance or network marketing. I was also a corporate trainer for government, private, and all. But you know something, a networker is always a networker. And then in whatever I'm doing there, I'm still doing like a job. Sole proprietors and employees are the same. If you're a sole proprietor, you got only one business, and if you're an employee, it's the same. We are not investing our hour. We are laboring our hour. Every hour we exchange with someone, we are paid for the money. Whether I'm a professional, whether I'm a professional doctor or trainer coach, or whether I'm working for someone, is the same. I'm exchanging my idea and my time for the dollar they give me. But if I were to take this and put into a system and create a business, that business is a public limited once it becomes big, private limited once it starts with me. So when that business works for me, then I employ people to run the business. Then I'm not leveraging on me, I'm leveraging on the system. And that's what the system is. In those kind of traditional business, I need millions because I buy the system. Either I buy as a franchise from Kentucky Fried Chicken, who are the founders of franchise, or I buy from KFC, from KFC, or I buy from McDonald's, who perfected the system. Or I have to go into a traditional way and start on my own. But whatever I do, the fate is not on me. The fate is on the system. So that's the reason why I have to pay millions. Then compared to network marketing, where I'm not working as an employee, I'm not a sole proprietor. I am creating a system. I don't have to bring in 1 million here. I just have to buy the product, use the product, feel the product, and share the business. So the product takes care of me. The system takes care of me, gives me the health. So please do not sell the product, guys. If you sell the product, then you'll have the questions Ms. Elders asking me. They don't trust, they don't believe. That's their problem, not ours. They have got their own reasons why they have the disease. You cannot interfere in people's circle of life. I repeat, you cannot enter in people's circle of life. A cameraman from Discovery Channel, he will go and take pictures in safari in Africa, where a lion is pouncing on a victim. He doesn't go and save the victim, guys, because that's law of nature. The law has to go on. He will sit down there patiently and will take a picture. Same thing goes to us. This person is a disease. You're not a savior for the person. Doctors don't save people. Doctors, what they do, they heal the people if they can, or they make the people not to be in pain before they go. That's what they can do. Nobody is a savior, not you, not me. So why we must play doctor here? All our job is, God has given us a chance and opportunity to take care of our health. So when we saw this opportunity in 2017, that's what I saw. With my experience, with my wisdom, I came up with a system called Slwc Global System. And in this system, I gave people a chance to, my health is my wealth. One sachet will give you a complete food, like what the ancient masters of India told, ancient masters of everywhere told. One sachet. And why one sachet? Nanotechnology. Billions of molecules are there. Billions of apples, billions of fruits, all are there. And I put it under the tongue. Yesterday, I was in a wedding. Before the Mother's Day celebration, I went for a wedding in the afternoon. And my friend brought his children. And the son, he came back from the table. It was vegetarian food in that wedding. So even he came with vegetarian food, it was just rice and nothing else. And he put just the curry, that's all. Then I asked him, how come you haven't taken any vegetables? He said, sir, uncle, I am allergic to vegetables. Young boy, maybe 13 years old, telling he is allergic to vegetables. I say, oh my God. I say, no, you went through pandemic, you must understand we need vegetables. Yes, uncle, I'm still allergic. I said, okay, no problem. But my children who were saying the same thing at that age, today after the pandemic, they are looking for vegetables. Because they are 30 and they're 29, they now fear death, guys. So when we started, we said, my health is my wealth is my family's health. And at that time, nobody came looking for us. We had to go look for people. We had to tell the stories. We had to tell everything like what prophets do. And we have to tell 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours stories just to sell them the vision of what is going to come. Victor Hugo said, no army can stop an idea whose time has come, because the idea came from the creator of all creators. So we worked very hard for the first 2 years, very, very hard, because everything offline. To reach out to people globally was not easy at that time. But I really salute the young boys. At 55, I came, I saw these young boys who started earlier than me. They were going through, one of the boys, Vidya, went to Kenya. He managed to get Kenya. Then Vimalan got Ghana through Facebook. And then 2 countries came under our system. Here I created the system. When the 2 countries came from, leaders from Kenya came to Malaysia, I taught them the system also. And soon the system spread around the world. Hard work. 2 years, my hard work, I became a crown diamond and earned that income that the ranking gave me. Now, I do the income first, I get the ranking. Now, in 2020, I declared to the world, I'm full-time into Superlife. The moment I declare, I lose all the other income from all the other companies, all the other influences, everything gone. And you know what happened after that. March, we had the pandemic, we had the lockdown. I said, oh my God, not another roller coaster. But thank God, after we came back from Bangkok leadership, a wave was coming. I know a big wave was coming, but I did not sit down and cry about the pandemic. Right? As like my mentor, the founder of Amway always says, you either try or you cry. So I said, if I sit down and cry, nothing is going to happen. I took the risk and I came full time here now, and I'm a trainer. I will never have any income now because I got no one to see to train people, because you need people to do anything, guys. The moment we don't have people, a doctor lost his opportunity to make income. A lawyer, accountant, everybody. I know a lot of people who I know lawyers who committed suicide in Malaysia because they didn't save money, they didn't do anything. A lot of people died in Malaysia. But 300 to 400 people average were dying during the peak of the pandemic. And this happened around the world. Some you know, some you don't know. So what we say then, my health is my wealth, health is, because today people fear that. Number two, a lot of professionals lost their job. A lot of businessmen lost their job. When we were struggling in the system, I know people like John Brito, who's a double crown diamond now. And there is also another person by the name of Warren, Mr. Founder, co-founder of Dominator. During that time, they were doing this part-time and they were driving Uber drivers. But during the pandemic, Warren is driving a BMW, latest new BMW. And Johnny Brito has got now business spread all around the world and he's enjoying his life. But those guys who were doing business during our time when we were struggling now are driving Uber guys. And it was shocker to the Malaysian government because Chinese are very known for, they will only go for business. They will never want to work for anybody. But most of this Uber is now being driven by Chinese here. So many businessmen also lost their opportunity. And the government also realized that many of the people who committed suicide were Muslims. Because among the Muslims' culture, or any culture for the matter, we are not supposed to commit suicide. But all that happened during this pandemic. Why must we go through all this pain, guys? So I sat down, I saw it differently. I saw there must be something coming. Then I must thank our Nigerian leaders, Mr. Utumba, Mr. Prince, Mr. Cliff, who introduced to me Zoom 1 or 2 months before that. And then I sat down and I studied about Zoom. I studied about Eric, the guy who founded Zoom. And one day I studied. Next day, we are supposed to have a superstar empowerment. You see, we don't call new distributor training. We don't call new distributor coaching and all that. We don't want to make the company rich. We want to make each other rich. So we call our system SSC, superstar empowerment. That's the first thing. You come in through SOP, like now today is SOP. And then after SOP, you come for monthly SSCs, superstar empowerment. And in that superstar empowerment, our goal is to make you see bigger so that you come in super package. If you can come and see it today and come in super package immediately, good for you. Because super package, you're getting the complete franchise. And what I did at that time, during the pandemic, I was supposed to do a SSC locally in the company, in the HQ, for about 30 to 40 people, sometimes 60 people. But when the pandemic happened, we couldn't go anywhere. So I told, let's go global. Let's go online. And then we had our first global SSC on the 21st March 2020. And Mamma Mia, Mr. Luis was one of the first one to come in from there. From I think so at that time he was already gone to US and he was a starter package. Immediately he came into super package. Today he's a Ruby leader and he's also qualified to come to Dubai. Mr. Utumba never done network marketing before. Never. Today is an Emerald. He's also qualified for Dubai. So goes to Mr. AY, Pastor AY. He's also an Emerald. All that happened during this Zoom period, guys. So I was a pioneer Zoom Prono and I created so many Zoom Pronos with the grace of God. Nothing happens without the will of God, they say. And this pandemic also is the same will. And see not the race, see the grace. Be not in race, see the grace. The last 300 years, we have been cheated. We have been put into competition for no reasons. And we hurt ourselves, we hurt our body. We are not enjoying our life. We are in pursuit of happiness. No, guys, we are happiness. We should let money to come in pursuit of us. We should become like the flower that attracts the butterfly. And this is a chance for us. We have been like butterfly running from tree to tree, jumping from place to place. trying to make income. You don't have to go from country to country to make income anymore. You can sit in the comfort of your home, through the power of your smartphone. You can reach out countries and just identify two same feeling souls who have got same pain, hunger, and desire. Same pain, hunger, and desire, and share them this opportunity. So 2 years, 100,000, and then I became a crown diamond. But in 1.5 years, from March 2020, August 2021, a goal that I set to hit in 31st December 2022, I hit it on August 2021. 3 rankings came for me. That is double crown, triple crown, and crown ambassador. That's what I call as quantum leap success, guys. And today we have now duplicated so many quantum leap success worldwide. And in Dubai, guys, we are not going to have 1 or 2 crown ambassadors speaking. We are having 17 crown ambassadors, or 18 crown ambassadors. That means 500,000 US income earners, and 17 crown ambassador 2. Crown ambassador 2 means they have already gone 750,000 USD income. And 1 super crown ambassador who comes also from this system, our 001 Mohan. But when we started, Mohan and I started, we were way down. Vidya and Vimalan way up, because they got the opportunity first to go to global market. We got it later. We got India, then we came in. It doesn't matter where you are now. Doesn't matter how you are now. What matters most, where you want to go. And we got the how to go there. Come with the why to do, as strong as the system. Come the why to do, as strong as your destination. And we will know how to take that. When I came in, I was in real pain, because I don't want to go back to the creator as a loser. I don't want to go with the music still in my heart. I don't want to go with my voice not heard. My complete voice. My voice was heard in insurance. My voice was heard in the training companies. My voice was heard, but not to the very system that brought me out. So that feeling, I didn't want to go back with that kind of desire. Because when you have the pain, when you have the desire, you have to come back again to fulfill in some other birth. That's what our belief is. I don't want to come back again. So I want to complete. And that's when Superlife came to me, guys. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Student means our stupid has been dented. That's what student in English they say. But in our culture, we say Manavan, also student. One who won the mind. One who won the mind is ready for success. Manavan, we call it. One who won the mind. And when that student is ready, the teacher will appear. So you guys are ready. That's why the system has come to you. It doesn't matter how many people are here. For me, it doesn't really matter. But one person sees this the right way, 1,000 people's life will change. And why not you be that person? Super life is super. With lots of love, Dr. Maha from Malaysia. See you at the top, guys. Tonight we have a Tamil preview. If you have any Tamil friends anywhere in the world, invite them. Tomorrow we have a global English preview. Anyone, anywhere in the world, invite them. From the comfort of your home to the power of smartphone. Tonight in Tamil, we are having one person, Dr. Agilan, from a hospital here. Is called, we call it IJN in our local language, Institute Jantung Negara. That means he's from National Heart Center. And he's still a doctor there, medical doctor. And he came during this pandemic, qualified as a Ruby, is coming to us, coming to Dubai with us. And he's going to talk about how to use our system to take care of your health, not to go to the doctor's table. And he's going to talk on that today in Tamil. And then we have Said, who is an engineer from Sri Lanka, who lost his job during the pandemic, everything, came full-time into Superlife, is a Sapphire leader now, and he's going to talk about how to come out from crisis. You see, what's happening in any country is not within your control. His country is going through a lot of problems, declared bankrupt, but that's not within his control. That is macro level. Micro level is within our control, and he's going to talk tonight. And then tomorrow, we are going to have Zarina Khan from India, a normal teacher, ordinary biology teacher, who when someone approached from Chennai through Zoom to approach and come into the system, she didn't even have money to come in. In India, it's 8,900 INR for a star package. She had money to buy provision for the house of that month because her husband had accident, bedridden. So she said either that or this, but she said, I took a sacrifice, sir. Today, I'm making almost every day that kind of income. She changed her life during this pandemic. And then we have from Papua New Guinea, Algum Tabita, who also changed her life. And then we have Benson, who also changed his life. So you can come and see that tomorrow. Okay, so invite your friends. If you come alone, you will change. You come with 2 friends, the world will change. Super life is super. Over to you, Apon.
Thank you so much, Dr. Maha. Thank you for bringing me back with you in this beautiful journey of Superlife. We were together in insurance 30 years ago, but now it's different game altogether. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Doctor. Don't forget today, 2 p.m. I'll bring you to somebody to see CEO together. All right. Somebody, then I'll let you know what happened next. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I wish thank you all of you who are here today, and this beautiful journey of Superlife has changed our life. And before I bring this session to the landing, I would like to quote something from Zig Ziglar. He said, efficient is doing things right. Effectiveness is doing the right thing efficiently. With that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. And I hope all of us, before I forget, congratulate all of you who are going to Dubai, and next trip around, I will follow you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time. Okay, let us meet ourselves and say, Super life is super. Can we do that?
Super life.
Super life is super.
Super life.
Life is super. Thank you, Dr. Maha. Thank you, Prakash.
Thank you, Dr. Maha.
Thank you.
Mr. Apon, Mr.
Thank you very much. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. I love all of you. I love all of you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
It is very late in Germany here.
Oh, all right.
Good night.
Okay, bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night. Okay, bye.
Happy dreams.
All right.
Thank you.
Super life
Life is
super.
super.
Prakash the host.
Thank you.
Okay, Super life is super.
Bye-bye.